Let's make this epic.
Week 1 is in the books. Week 1 is in the books. Eagles, Packers. Saquon Barkley dominates in his debut. Oh, this was a beautiful thing. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Beautiful thing to watch. Saquon Barkley. He went out there and got 132 purpose yards, 3 touchdowns, 102 on the ground. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. When it comes down to it, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, New York Giants. You got him running behind our beautiful offensive line. Like I said, we had a couple hiccups. We had a fumble at the beginning, which Cam Jurgen and Hurts should definitely get that together. My reaction is very easy and very simple. The number one thing that stood out to me in that game was the defense. Oh, the defense held the Packers to 6 on the first 2 drives. When we had a little butterflies. I'm gonna go with the butterflies when it came down to the first 2 drives with the offense. But for our defense to hold them to 6 when they're either near the red zone or they were at the red zone, yo, hats off to Vic Fangio and that defense. And oh, they tried your boy Q. None of that. You ain't getting none of that over top. None of that. See, he denied that one where he tapped back. It was a little bit of little hand hustling going on. But at the end of the day, Q, you played a hell of a game too. You played a hell of a game. Zach Brown. It was like he was everywhere. Everywhere when it came to tackles. My man felt like he was just shooting through the gap, making big plays. So hats off to Zach Brown when it comes down to the defense. Defense really showed up. I'll have to say they gave up 29 points. But at the end of the day, I mean, what can you say? They sat back when they had to make the stops. They made the stops. Nothing more else to say. Let's go with, on the other side of the ball again, with Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts, I thought he really settled in after the first 2 drives. I mean, he came in the last drive, 16-play drive, got us down the field for the game-winning drive. That's the 9th time the Eagles have played in a close game to come out with that W. I'm really feeling what we did in the first game. We had a bunch of hiccups. Kellen Moore, you definitely called a great game. A.J. Brown went out there, did his thing, 5 catches, 19 and a touch. Then you got Devontae Smith went out there, did his thing, 7 catches for 84 yards. Overall, if I want to give out a grade, I would definitely give this grade. I would have to give them right now, give them a B+. B+. Wasn't quite there when it comes down to the first quarter. But I really felt as it kept rolling, as the ball kept rolling, everything started just smoothing out a little bit. We got a couple things we need to get done. We have a couple things that we need to just pretty much just iron out. But at the end of the day, I like what we did on both sides of the ball. My question was with these kickoff rules, man. These kickoff rules. That's going to be something that I'm going to have to adjust to in a little bit, because it's like you got to pinpoint the ball right within the 20 for them. They have to catch the ball if it's in the 20, and they got to advance it to run. I mean, it gives another strategy to it, but it's something I'm going to have to get used to. But with that being said, I want to hear some of your thoughts and comments about the first game of the season for the Eagles, Packers. Next, we got ATL. We got those Falcons. I want to thank you for listening to The Skybox, exclusively on YouTube. And if you thought of any thoughts, questions, or concern, email us at @skybox at gmail.com. It's me, Michael C., the source of life, over the mic. I'll have the coldest handle in the game later. But you already know what it is. It's the reaction show. You already know what it is. Fly, Eagles, fly. And you already know what we need to do. Let's make it epic.